Hey, it's me again. I just wanted to cap off my thoughts about GRN and the MLM and all these and the RFS reverse funnel system and just some thoughts about it that I wanted to share with you guys that I had. One thing is that it seems to me, first of all, with RFS, they're not selling. They don't provide you with marketing sources to actually sell the product. What you're selling is the business of selling the business of selling the business. So that's one thing that you need to be aware of. They'll talk about all this money in the travel industry and people who go online to search for, for good travel deals. But then there's no way of actually hooking into those people. The marketing system is created only for other people looking for a home-based business. There's not any marketing. And I asked Jason this, the guy that I talked to from Ty Coughlin system. I asked him, what about marketing to those people who are looking for a good travel deal? And he said, you know what? 90% of it is for the home-based business. And it seemed to me that if you're marketing the product itself, that's all on your own, and that there's not really a funnel to get them into the system. And I don't even know how you would sign up. I've been looking to, except for actually going to the Global Resorts Network website, and even when you try and sign up there, you have to put in someone's name. So, I guess that's the only way, you would maybe advertise and then funnel them to that. That's something that I don't know much about. It seems to me like money left on the table, or a way that Ty's marketing doesn't, the only marketing is selling a home-based business to people who will sell a home-based business to people who will sell a home-based business to people. To me, I know technically it's not a pyramid scheme, but it feels like that, because in those situations, the only people who make big money are the people at the top who got in at the beginning. At this point, I might be wrong. I think it's just been around a year, so it's fairly new. So it might still be early enough where you can get on it, but it seems to me that there's so many people out there advertising that you get in on their team, that you join GRN through their sort of upline, that you're going to be competing against all of those people. And you're going to be scraping, hopefully getting people, to start joining your team, but you're competing against, I don't know, people have put hundreds of dollars into their websites and things like that. So it's just something to realize that that there's a shortcoming. There's a bit of a shortfall there. Also, I just found some of these statistics that I wanted to share with you. Because of the way this is, there's about 95% of people who start these kind of home internet businesses fail to even break even. 95%. That's not just in GRN. I'm not talking about just that, but in all of the internet home-based businesses, 95% don't even break even. Only 3% actually get a sustainable profit past year one. That's another thing that I'm not sure about with the system, is that how much does it actually snowball, or does it peter out? Because it could really go either way, and you're so dependent on if this person you signed up sells more and they sell more and they sell more. Where you might get a whole bunch of duds who don't really sell, or you get one person who kind of sells, and I don't know. It's just I'm not convinced right now, as far as the system goes, that it's sustainable, that it's something that's going to last a long time. So my main thought is that if you're going to do this, and if you're going to make money at it, you might be able to plug into a system, and that would probably be a really good place to start. But I think you need more. I think you need to think outside the box. Don't just place the ads where they tell you to. Start finding other ways to place ads, other ways to to market, or, you know, besides what they're saying, because if they're telling you to do it, they're telling the thousands of other people that signed up under them to do it too. And so you've got 15 people out advertising in the Los Angeles County Craigslist, you know, and they're all going to different sites, and you're competing against all of them. So you've got to think of unique ways. And I'm not going to give you suggestions, because that's the whole point. Like, I'm not going to suggest to you ways to think outside the box. You need to do that yourself, and you need to really. I think honestly, that's the only way to rise above the crowd in this, is to maybe start with the system, but move beyond it and add to it. Don't necessarily. I mean, you're going to have to do your own research. I mentioned that idea to Jason when I spoke to him from Ty Coughlin's company. He said, oh, if you're going to do that, don't sign up with Ty Coughlin, because we've spent 2 years making a brand for Ty Coughlin, and you're not a brand. And if you do this, you know, you'd have to create your own branding, no one knows who you are, which is true. But I'll tell you, when I was researching, I trusted people who had their own individual websites and said, you know, this is me, sign up, you know, blah, 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 and here's all about me, and it had pictures and stuff, more than I trust Ty Coughlin, because to me, he's just a nameless, I mean, he's just this person that I will never talk to. He will never be like, he'll never actually email me. Any emails I get from him are all autoresponders. So if I find, you know, Matt Smith out there has a website, and he's got his name and his actual phone number, I mean, that gives me a little bit more confidence, honestly. And I'd rather sign up under someone like that than just a random person who plugged in to Ty Coughlin's site. So those are some thoughts. Take from it what you will. And I'll see you on the next page. Not really. I'll see you later. Okay, bye.